bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that a complicated and dramatic situation awaits the audience when Hope has officially announced her relationship with Carter Walton, despite her mother's objections. This not only creates tension in the family, but also causes serious consequences, as the relationship between Carter and Katie Logan has not officially ended. After months of being stuck in a broken marriage with Liam, Hope finally decided to pursue a new love with Carter, but this was not an easy decision. Hope had a serious conversation with her mother, Brooke, before making the decision to go public. Brooke has always worried about her daughter and hopes that Hope will find happiness. But what makes Brooke unable to support her daughter this time is the identity of the man Hope is dating, Katie's current boyfriend, Carter. Brooke feels awkward when she learns that Hope has chosen to date Carter, with whom Katie is still in a relationship that has not completely ended. Not only does this put Hope in a sensitive situation, it also raises concerns about Katie's reaction, as her close sister Brooke knows that Katie will not easily accept this truth. Carter and Katie's relationship has not yet come to an end, and Hope entering this emotional picture could cause great damage to Katie. How will Katie, a woman who has always been resilient, react when she finds out about this? She has gone through many challenges in love, and Carter is the person she trusted the most. Betrayal from Carter and Hope could be the last straw, destroying all the relationships they have ever had. It would be painful for Katie to realize that not only the man she loves but also her sister has gone behind her back. The question is, how will Katie deal with this situation? Will Katie criticize Hope fiercely, or will she choose to stay silent and retreat? Both options contain suffering for Katie. On the one hand, if Katie decides to confront Hope, it may cause an inevitable family conflict. This conflict may be long-lasting and deeply hurt their sisterly relationship. Katie, who has suffered many losses in love, may not easily let go of this betrayal. On the other hand, if Katie chooses to stay silent, the pain she keeps inside may explode in another way. When a woman like Katie is pushed into a corner, she may do things no one expects. Some people will wonder, could Katie harm Hope? Although it may not seem like Katie's personality, human emotions are complicated, and when hurt to this extent, anything can happen. It is also impossible not to mention Carter, who is standing between two important women in his life. Does he really love Hope, or is this just a fleeting relationship, a short-lived betrayal to fill the emotional void? If Carter really loves Hope, how will he face Katie when things fall apart? If not, is Carter using Hope to get out of his relationship with Katie? Brooke, although very loving to her daughter, will also have to face internal conflicts. On the one hand, she wants to protect Katie and does not want her sisters in the family to be hurt. On the other hand, Brooke does not want to see her daughter suffer. This is a dilemma that even an experienced mother like Brooke will find difficult to resolve perfectly. The tense and dramatic confrontation between Katie and Hope has caused everything to spiral out of control, pushing the two women into a dangerous situation to the point that Katie is in the hospital in critical condition. This story not only overwhelms the audience but also leaves many questions about the future of the characters involved. Everything begins when Katie, unable to contain her anger and feelings of betrayal, decides to confront Hope directly after learning about the relationship between Hope and Carter. Katie harshly criticized Hope, claiming that she was just like her mother, always interfering in other people's lives and ruining their happiness. Katie even called Hope and Brooke third parties, women who never respected other people's relationships and always stole love from those who deserved it. These accusations touched a deep chord in Hope, leaving her unable to sit idly by without responding. Hope couldn't take Katie's insults and fought back by claiming that Carter never truly loved Katie. She said that Carter had made it clear that their relationship was over and that he no longer had feelings for Katie. These words only made Katie more angry. She not only denied it, but also asserted that her love for Carter was still intact, and that she believed that Carter was only temporarily attracted to Hope. The confrontation became more intense as neither of them would give in, pushing the story to the point of no return. In a fit of anger, Hope made a shocking statement, She slept with Carter and was currently pregnant with his child. This completely devastated Katie. Not only betrayed by the man she loved, but now she also had to face the fact that her sister was pregnant with Carter's child. Hope's words were like fuel on the fire, making the situation even more explosive. Katie could not accept this painful truth. The hurt and disappointment reached a peak, and in a moment of losing control, the two rushed into a physical conflict. While struggling, Hope in anger accidentally pushed Katie down hard. Katie fell and hit her head on the corner of the wall, causing a serious injury. The fall seriously injured Katie, and she was immediately rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Now Hope is facing her biggest fear. Will she accidentally become a murderer if Katie does not survive? She is worried and confused, not knowing how to face this situation. Guilt surrounds Hope when she realizes that an argument has led to Katie fighting for her life in a hospital bed. Are her actions the cause of this tragedy? And if Katie does not overcome it, what serious consequences will Hope face? Katie, a woman who has always been strong and resilient, is now lying unconscious in the hospital, struggling between life and death. The big question is whether she can overcome this critical condition and return to normal life. If Katie wakes up, will she forgive Hope, or will their relationship never be restored? The audience cannot help but worry about Katie and be curious about her fate in the upcoming episodes. Besides, Carter, the man standing between the two women, how will he react when he learns that Katie is facing the risk of losing her life because of a conflict involving him? Whose side will Carter choose to stand on in this conflict? And can he save the situation, or has everything gone too far? Carter's guilt and responsibility will be one of the factors that push the plot further. The battle between Katie and Hope, one side betrayed and hurt, the other side pushed into a difficult and regretful situation, will certainly create dramatic and thrilling situations in the following episodes. This confrontation not only disrupts the relationship between them, but also affects everyone around them, especially Brooke and Carter.